seniors, have you ever thought you were making a healthy choice with your fish dinner, only to later realize it could be silently harming you? You might have heard that fish is good for you, packed with protein, omega-3s, and vitamins. But what if I told you that some of the most popular fish you're eating could be doing more harm than good? It's a wake-up call that's long overdue, especially for those of us over 60. If you're over 60, the wrong fish on your plate could be putting you at risk for serious health issues like cognitive decline, heart disease, and joint pain. But don't worry, there's good news too. The right fish, on the other hand, can actually help you protect your brain, heart, and even slow down the aging process. Stick with me, because today we're uncovering the truth about the fish you should avoid and the ones you should be eating to stay sharp, strong, and healthy as you age. For seniors, choosing the wrong fish can be more dangerous than beneficial. Many common fish, unfortunately, are loaded with mercury, toxins, and inflammatory compounds that can silently undermine your health. But how can you tell which ones are dangerous? What should you be looking out for? In this video, I'm going to share with you the deadly fish mistakes that many seniors are making without even realizing it, and I'll reveal the healthier alternatives that could actually help protect your brain, heart, and overall health. You'll learn which fish to avoid, and more importantly, which ones to eat regularly to give your body the nutrients it needs to thrive. Now, I know there's a lot of conflicting information out there, but don't worry. Every claim I'm going to make in this video is backed by peer-reviewed research, not rumors or scare tactics. These are facts that you can trust, and I'll even share the sources with you if you like. I'm here to help you make informed, science-backed decisions when it comes to your health, and today we're diving deep into what's really going on with some of the most commonly eaten fish for seniors. I'd love to hear from you. What fish do you eat most often? And have you ever noticed any health issues related to seafood? Whether it's joint pain, brain fog, or anything else, drop your experiences in the comments below. I read and reply to as many of you as I can, and your story might just help someone else. So, let's get started, and make sure you stick around to find out the shocking truth about the fish you might be eating right now.
Seniors, imagine this. You sit down for a nice, healthy fish dinner, thinking you're doing something good for your body. But what if that fish is silently working against you, filling your body with toxins, heavy metals, and unhealthy fats? It's not just a possibility. Many seniors are unknowingly eating fish that's harming their health every single week. The reality is, certain fish that seem harmless could be damaging your brain, heart, and overall health without you even realizing it. For seniors over 60, choosing the wrong fish can be more dangerous than you might think. Many commonly consumed fish are actually loaded with toxins, heavy metals like mercury and lead, and unhealthy fats that can silently contribute to cognitive decline, heart disease, and joint pain. It's a growing issue that needs to be addressed because the truth is, the wrong fish on your plate could be setting you up for serious health problems down the road. But don't worry, I'm here to help you navigate through this. In the next few minutes, you'll learn about the worst fish for your health and the dangerous mistakes many seniors are making. Let's start with imported catfish. At first glance, it might seem like an affordable, mild-flavored option that's easy to cook. But behind the scenes, imported catfish can be one of the most contaminated fish you can eat. These fish are often farmed in overcrowded conditions, which creates the perfect environment for disease to spread. To keep the fish alive, farms rely heavily on antibiotics, and unfortunately, these antibiotics don't just disappear. They accumulate in the fish's flesh, and when you eat it, those antibiotics end up in your body. For seniors, this can lead to antibiotic resistance, making it harder for real medications to work when they're needed most. But that's not all. Independent studies have shown that imported catfish often contains high levels of banned chemicals and carcinogens, which have no place in our food. These chemicals build up in your body over time, and for seniors whose bodies process toxins more slowly, the risk of kidney damage, neurological issues, and even cancer increases. Another hidden danger in imported catfish is the high amount of omega-6 fats. These fats are inflammatory, and when consumed in excess, they can fuel the flames of chronic conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and autoimmune diseases. If you're already dealing with these conditions, eating imported catfish is like throwing gasoline on a fire. And don't forget, this fish doesn't offer much in terms of nutritional benefits. It's low in high-quality protein and provides very few of the nutrients you'd expect from a healthy seafood choice. So while it might look like a cheap, easy option, the hidden costs to your health are significant. Always opt for domestic catfish instead, which is raised under stricter regulations and avoids many of these dangers. Next on the list is tuna. For decades, tuna has been marketed as a lean, healthy source of protein. From tuna salad sandwiches to canned tuna tossed into pasta, it's a staple in many American kitchens. But for seniors, tuna, especially larger species like albacore, white tuna, and big-eye tuna, hides a silent danger that can damage your brain, heart, and nervous system. The problem is mercury. Tuna, being a large predatory fish, accumulates mercury in its flesh over its long life. The bigger the tuna, the more mercury it collects. When you eat tuna, especially in large quantities, the mercury doesn't just pass through your system, it builds up in your body, particularly in the brain and nervous system. For younger people, the body can handle small amounts of mercury, but for seniors whose detoxification systems aren't as efficient, mercury becomes far more dangerous. It can cause memory loss, confusion, tremors, and mood swings, and these symptoms are often mistaken for normal aging or even early dementia. But that's not all. Mercury also puts added stress on your heart. It can disrupt your heart's electrical signaling, leading to irregular heartbeats or even a higher risk of heart attacks. Studies have shown that seniors who consume higher amounts of mercury from tuna have a significantly increased risk of cognitive decline. What's more shocking is that most seniors don't even realize that eating just 2 servings of albacore or big-eye tuna per week can push their mercury exposure past safe levels. So even if you think you're making a healthy choice with a tuna sandwich, you could actually be harming yourself. If you love tuna, stick to light tuna in moderation and limit your intake to no more than once or twice a month. Next up, we have king mackerel. This one can be tricky because mackerel comes in different varieties and some are safe to eat, but others, like king mackerel, should be avoided at all costs. King mackerel is a large, predatory fish, which means it accumulates high levels of mercury in its flesh over its lifetime. For seniors, this is a major concern. Mercury can damage your brain, your nervous system, and your heart. Eating king mackerel just a few times a month could push your mercury levels above the safe limit, leading to memory loss, tremors, mood swings, and even depression. Many of these symptoms are often mistaken for normal aging, but in reality, they could be directly tied to the fish you're eating. King mackerel doesn't just pose a risk to brain health, it also places an enormous strain on your cardiovascular system. Mercury can damage blood vessel linings, increase oxidative stress, and disrupt the normal functioning of your heart. If you're already dealing with high blood pressure or heart disease, eating king mackerel can make things worse. In fact, health authorities like the FDA and EPA warn seniors to avoid king mackerel entirely due to its high mercury content. If you're craving mackerel, opt for the smaller, safer varieties like Atlantic mackerel or Spanish mackerel, which have much lower mercury levels and can be a much healthier choice. And finally, let's talk about farmed tilapia. This might surprise you because tilapia is often marketed as a budget-friendly, healthy fish, but the truth is, farmed tilapia can be one of the worst fish you can eat. The problem starts with how these fish are raised. Farmed tilapia are often kept in overcrowded conditions, swimming in their own waste. This creates the perfect breeding ground for bacteria and parasites. To keep the fish alive, farmers often use antibiotics, pesticides, and unfungal agents, all of which build up in the fish's body and end up in yours. For seniors, this means extra exposure to harmful chemicals and toxins. Farmed tilapia also has an extremely high omega-6 to omega-3 ratio, sometimes as bad as 11:1. Omega-6 fatty acids are inflammatory, and an imbalance like this can worsen conditions like heart disease, arthritis, and even Alzheimer's disease. Studies have even shown that eating farmed tilapia can raise inflammatory markers in the body more than eating bacon or hamburgers. So while it may seem like a healthy choice, tilapia is far from it. The best option is to avoid farmed tilapia altogether and opt for safer, wild-caught alternatives like cod or trout, which provide better nutrition and fewer toxins.
Now that we've discussed the dangerous fish to avoid, let's turn the page to something much more exciting, the fish that can actually boost your health and help you age with strength, clarity, and vitality. The good news is that there are plenty of fish that can benefit your health after 60. These fish are not just healthy, but packed with nutrients that your body craves, proteins, omega-3s, essential vitamins, and more. If you're ready to make smarter choices for your health, let's dive into the best fish for seniors over 60. The right fish can be a game changer. These fish not only provide vital nutrients to keep your body strong and healthy, but they also protect your brain, heart, and joints. These are the types of fish that seniors should be eating regularly to support longevity and overall wellness. So, let's take a closer look at the best fish choices for seniors that can help you stay sharp, strong, and independent as you age. Let's start with wild-caught Pacific cod, one of the most overlooked but powerful fish out there. Pacific cod might not be as famous as some of its counterparts, like salmon or tuna, but this fish offers incredible health benefits for seniors. First and foremost, cod is an excellent source of protein. It delivers about 40 grams of high-quality protein per serving, which is crucial for seniors, especially for those fighting off sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss that affects nearly half of people over 80. Protein helps maintain muscle mass, which is essential for balance, mobility, and independence. But it doesn't stop there. Pacific cod is also rich in selenium, a trace mineral that many seniors don't get enough of. One serving of cod provides more than 100% of your daily needs for selenium. Why is selenium so important? It's like a microscopic shield for your cells. It supports thyroid function, helps regulate your metabolism, and acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting your body from oxidative stress, the invisible process that accelerates aging. Studies have shown that seniors with higher selenium levels tend to have better cognitive function and lower rates of age-related diseases. So when you choose cod, you're not just fueling your muscles, you're also protecting your brain. In addition to selenium, cod is a great source of phosphorus, which works hand in hand with calcium to keep your bones strong and fracture-resistant. Plus, it's packed with vitamin B12, an essential nutrient that becomes harder to absorb with age. Vitamin B12 helps keep your nervous system healthy, supports energy levels, and prevents the fatigue and memory issues that can come with age. Cod is a low-fat fish, making it a fantastic choice for seniors who want to eat nutrient-dense food without overloading on unhealthy fats. Next up is sardines, and trust me, these tiny fish pack a mighty punch when it comes to senior health. Sardines are one of the richest natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for heart, brain, and joint health. These omega-3s, especially EPA and DHA, help reduce chronic inflammation, which is a major contributor to many age-related conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and cognitive decline. By eating sardines regularly, you can improve blood flow, protect your arteries, and keep your joints flexible. But that's not all. Sardines are also loaded with vitamin D, an essential nutrient that becomes harder to get with age. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in maintaining bone strength and helps reduce the risk of fractures and osteoporosis, a concern for many seniors. One can of sardines provides about 40% of your daily needs for vitamin D, making it a perfect food to support bone health. On top of that, sardines are also packed with calcium, but not just any calcium. The calcium in sardines comes from their soft, edible bones, which makes it highly bioavailable and easily absorbed by your body. So you're getting a double benefit, calcium for your bones, plus omega-3s for your heart and brain. One of the best things about sardines is their safety. Sardines sit at the very bottom of the food chain, feeding primarily on plankton, which means they accumulate minimal toxins or heavy metals like mercury. Unlike larger predatory fish, sardines are one of the cleanest fish you can eat, making them a great choice for seniors who are concerned about the buildup of harmful chemicals in their bodies. Plus, they're affordable, easy to prepare, and incredibly versatile. Whether you're eating them straight out of the can or adding them to a salad or pasta, sardines are a fantastic addition to your diet. Let's move on to a classic favorite, wild-caught Alaskan salmon. If there's one fish that nutritionists can agree is truly medicinal, it's salmon. Wild-caught Alaskan salmon is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, which are essential for brain health. These omega-3s help maintain memory, focus, and cognitive function as you age. Research has shown that seniors with higher DHA levels tend to have larger brain volumes and better memory performance. So, by adding wild-caught Alaskan salmon to your diet, you're actively protecting your brain from age-related decline. Salmon is also an anti-inflammatory powerhouse. The omega-3s in salmon help reduce inflammation in your body, which can prevent or ease symptoms of arthritis, heart disease, and even poor circulation. Eating wild salmon just twice a week can significantly lower C-reactive protein levels, a marker of inflammation linked to heart disease and joint pain. In addition to omega-3s, wild-caught Alaskan salmon is a great source of high-quality protein, selenium, vitamin B12, and vitamin D. These nutrients support heart health, help maintain muscle mass, and keep your bones strong. What sets Alaskan salmon apart from farmed salmon is its purity. Wild-caught salmon swims in clean, cold waters and has a natural diet, making it lower in contaminants like mercury and PCBs that are often found in farmed fish. So you're getting all the benefits of salmon without the risks of toxins. Lastly, we have rainbow trout, a fish that often flies under the radar but deserves a place at the top of your menu. Rainbow trout combines the best of salmon, cod, and sardines all in one fish. It's loaded with omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation and protect your heart and brain. Plus, it's rich in potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure, a crucial factor for seniors, as nearly 70% of adults over 60 struggle with high blood pressure. Rainbow trout is also packed with phosphorus, which supports bone health, and iron, which boosts red blood cell production and helps fight fatigue. But what really sets rainbow trout apart is its B vitamin profile, particularly niacin, B3, which helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels by raising HDL, good cholesterol, and lowering LDL, bad cholesterol. This can lower your risk of heart disease, which is a major concern for seniors. Not only is rainbow trout nutrient-rich, but it's also one of the cleanest fish available. Unlike many farmed fish, rainbow trout raised in the U.S. are subject to strict regulations, so you don't have to worry about mercury, pollutants, or harmful chemicals. This makes it one of the safest fish for seniors to eat regularly. And with its mild flavor and tender texture, rainbow trout is easy to digest and a great option for those who might find other fish too oily or tough to eat. There you have it, 4 of the best fish for seniors looking to improve their health and longevity. Whether you're eating wild-caught Pacific cod, sardines, Alaskan salmon, or rainbow trout, these fish provide essential nutrients that your body craves, from omega-3s to protein to vitamins and minerals. And the best part? These fish are clean, safe, and packed with benefits, making them perfect for seniors who want to stay sharp, strong, and healthy as they age. So, make the switch today and enjoy all the benefits that these incredible fish can bring to your health. Before you go, I want to ask you one final question. Have you ever thought about how the fish you eat could be affecting your health in the long run? If you're over 60, choosing the wrong fish can slowly damage your body. But the good news is, you have the power to make healthier choices today. So, let's wrap this up and make sure you leave here with the knowledge to protect yourself and your loved ones. So, let's quickly recap everything we've covered today. We've explored the dangers of some of the most commonly consumed fish that seniors often eat without realizing the risks. Imported catfish, tuna, king mackerel, and farmed tilapia can all be harmful, loaded with toxins, heavy metals, and inflammatory fats that can damage your brain, heart, and overall health. These fish may seem like easy, affordable choices, but in reality, they come with hidden costs that can affect your health over time. But here's the silver lining. There are plenty of safer, healthier fish options that can actually benefit your health. Pacific cod, sardines, Alaskan salmon, and rainbow trout are not only nutrient-dense, but also clean, providing your body with essential omega-3s, proteins, and vitamins to protect your brain, heart, and bones.
These fish can help you stay sharp, strong, and independent as you age. Here's your next step. You don't have to change everything overnight, but start small. Swap out just one of the dangerous fish for a healthier option this week. It's a simple change, but it can make a huge difference in how you feel today and in the years to come. Whether it's replacing tuna with light tuna or choosing wild-caught salmon over farm tilapia, making these smarter choices will protect your body from the inside out. Your future self will thank you for it. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What fish do you eat most often? After learning about the risks and benefits today, will you be making any changes to your eating habits? Drop your thoughts and questions in the comments below. I'll personally reply to as many as I can, and your story could help someone else who's in the same boat. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more science-backed tips on how to stay strong and healthy as you age, hit that thumbs up button, share this video with a friend who needs to know about these fish choices, and don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health Guide for more valuable content. Together, we can make sure you're living your best, healthiest life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.